everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. Johnson's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. He's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Johnson. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Golota.
All right, gentlemen, one thing, protect yourself at all times, okay? Let's touch him up.
36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks away that headshot. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good defensive skill with the block by Johnson. Halfway through this round, what do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. A little head hunting right back to it. Clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bulldog. What an excellent two-punch combo by Bulldog. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Well-targeted counterpunch by Johnson. Holy cow! Johnson's got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counterpunch. dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Good counter punch. Well-placed counter punch by Bulldog. Devastating blow by Johnson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bulldog. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Good block. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Not able to. Wow! Johnson stunned and he is hurt.
Work it out. Work it out. No holding.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Nice block by Johnson. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, and there you go. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up.
No holding, no holding.
He went from almost being knocked out to being right back in it. Good job staying away from the danger there. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Away from those headshots with his defense up top. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by Bulldog. Nice combination by Johnson. Johnson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
A little defense turns to offense by Johnson. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. Good block by Johnson. A nice block by Johnson. seconds remaining in this round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up in the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bulldog. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Not precise at all by Johnson. Halfway through this round here. Able to get rid of that one. And a good counter by Bulldog. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Good combination by Bulldog. Targeted counter punch by Bulldog. Final 10 seconds. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Johnson's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Not precise at all by Johnson. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Targeted counterpunch by Bulldog. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Double jab by Johnson. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Oh! Johnson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Bulldog's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Good scoring counterpunch by Bulldog. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Johnson's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. You always say punchers are born, Teddy. But what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Now he's getting after it. Here comes another punch. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. What a fight. What a great, non-stop action fight this has been. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Six rounds in the books, 6 to go. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. away from those headshots with his defense up top. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
More than one, and it's just what he wants. Good defense just covering up down low. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A headshot blocked. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Johnson's doing really well on the outside. Johnson's putting that old boxing theory to work, and that's carry that walking stick and it'll take you far.
Yeah, you're talking about that jab. He's doing a good job, but you know, the jab's not enough. You have to be educated with where to use the jab from, and that's what he's doing a good job with. If you throw a jab from too close, you can get timed with the jab killer, the right hand. He's throwing that jab from the right distance, where he's all the way outside, where his opponent cannot counter with the right hand.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Johnson. A little defense turns to offense by Johnson. Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy, when you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Good block by Bad Intentions. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Blocks that punch. Blocks that belt line well. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. And a smart counterpunch by Johnson. In the opening 2 minutes, a minute to go in this round. Gets rid of that body shot. A nice block by Bulldog. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Missed that up. There it is! Johnson's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. I don't know what was... Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. Able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And a smart left hand by Johnson. Nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Turn defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. He's going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Able to cover up that gut. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bulldog. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happen in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Right back at him with a left hand. Johnson's showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of a fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Blocks that punch. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
And a good counter by Johnson. Bulldog's getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
Targeted counter punch by Bulldog. Good work. 2 clean shots get in by Bulldog. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Nice block by Bulldog. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Johnson. block by Bulldog. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
And final round. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Johnson. Nice block by Bulldog. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good defensive skill with the block by Johnson. And a smart counterpunch by Johnson. Johnson's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Johnson. And yet another right hand lands. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good block there by Johnson. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice block by Johnson. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is. And that's the way it goes. A draw, but it was good while it lasted. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying enjoy the rest of your night.